Alright, everybody, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. So, I'm actually on an economy station here. So I was able to find this economy station out. I have just my suit. Let's get back down here. So I just have just my suit on. I just got the normal tools here. Nothing special there. So there's going to be a suit-only start with the new economy update activated. So we can check out, this is, I guess, one of the new economy stations here. I like how we got these new blocks out like this. I like how they added the plates on the top like this. It makes it a little bit more lived in, I guess. But if we come up here, we have the new services block. So this, oops, wrong button. There we go. So this is where you can store a grid if you had one, and then you can bring them out. You can also repair them and salvage them. But here, I guess, can't use the ATM. Guess not. And if we go inside here, I like the new signs too. So I'll actually change, because I think that one up there changed a couple of times. They do have a refill station, so we can refill power in here for free, I guess. Before we had to go sit on a seat. It's not refilling the oxygen or hydrogen, though. But I think we could buy all that. Should be able to come in here and actually... Oxygen should come up. Yeah, my oxygen will come up back in here. So you still get that. See, we got some pistol. I don't need... Maybe try to sell that. I need to. Nothing in there. So now you notice we got NPCs coming around. They do like to bump into you. You can actually bump into them. Do the moonwalk there. Back up. Hello. Then in here we have the store. So I wonder if I can sell that welder. It's in here. I don't see it. So we got ships we can buy here. Got a couple of them. We can buy an elite grinder. I do have some credits on me. I don't think I have any in the bank. I'll have to look. Buy data pads from here. It's another ship. So we definitely don't have enough money to buy any type of ships or anything like that. We can buy food in here, so we're gonna need food. So I'm glad that is added on here. So if I did want to sell my grinder and I had different bases or trade stations already found, you could go in here, you can search and it'll tell you where any are. But I don't, so I can't find any other. It's just gonna stand there. Open this up. What do we got in here? Nothing. Oh, wrong block. Nothing. Right now he's gonna move. Nothing in there. And then we got contracts we can start doing. Now these, they're not that close, so that's gonna be the hardest issue I'm gonna have is oxygen. I don't think we had an oxygen bottle in here I could buy. So that would be nice. So I can't go... Hello? I can't go too far from here or I'm gonna lose oxygen. I don't have any extra speed mods or anything like that in here either. So we've got in here storage. So some of the stuff we could go into. Hey, spying on me. Move! Get out of the way! Nothing in the vending machines. So I guess I gotta get repetition with these guys to be able to do a little bit more stuff. come up here and see what's up here. Oh, door locked. So I can't even come up here. Went through all this stuff already. So I guess I really need to try to find some materials, I guess, to sell. So I don't think I have... Yeah, I just got some mill packs on me. I do have this, where we found the station at, and I do have a gun. Other than that, I don't see anything around me. Unknown signal. Speak of the devil. Well, that one's way too far away. Unknown signal would be nice to have right now. So I'm just trying to do a test out if you could do a suit only start at a economy station, how that would look. Really was hoping that I'd have another unknown signal or something that I can go after. Let's check out the station real quick. I don't have a lot of hydrogen either. It did fill my hydrogen up, did it? No, it'll just fill up my energy. So that's going to be too far away. The planet's going to be too far away. Got a couple... No, those are those beacons. So we don't even have no ships or no enemies out here. So if we come out here... Maybe get something popped up. We have the moon down here, but I can't really find... I don't think there's another station on the moon. And there's supposed to be sometimes billboards of saying where other stations were. I didn't see any of that on here either. Hydrogen's not going down too low, so that's good at least. So I thought there was signs that show you where other stations are, like advertisement signs. Haven't really seen any of that. So I guess I really just need to go and kind of explore out. So I want to go one way and see if I can come up with something. Once I get down to oxygen about halfway, I guess I'll try to fly back. We'll just head out this way to see if we see anything. So yeah, that's way too far. I'll even just get rid of that for now. So the speed mod would probably be the best thing I can do. So we could go... I guess we'll test out to see how far from the station we can go. Oh, we got a military drone this way. See if we can get to it. Go full speed. So I don't know if everybody's checked out the live broadcast of the update. I'm really excited about this update. There's a lot more opportunity about stuff that we can do, especially a start like this. I'm thinking about another series I'm going to try to come out with that's going to use this update also. I think it'll be another fun way to bring something that style play that I like back to a different type. Okay, oxygen's still looking good. We're almost there. Yeah, you probably definitely would want the speed mod so you could go a little bit faster. Yeah, we could definitely go a long way, so I might be able to do one of those contracts to search. I really want to find a wreckage. And that'll help getting at least getting something a little bit more manageable up and running. So I don't know if it's going to try to shoot me. Seems not now neutral right now. Whoa. Where'd you go? At least we're up here on it. Not seeing any type of guns or anything. Oh, there's one right here. I was hoping to be something we could get into. It's definitely not a wreck. Can I get into that? Saw it come up. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, it's definitely nothing we can actually get into. It does have those turrets. Those have 2 turrets right there. Wonder if I try grinding this down if it's gonna shoot me. Especially if I'm this close to the turret. That turret's out. Can I sneak around to this one? Oh, it's not firing. Alright. Take the antenna out. See if there's anything in here. Whoa! There we go. Let's see if I can get into this here. We got ammo. Should be able to plane this so it won't despawn. And then just kind of go and try to take some of this over. Now, I do have progression turned off too, just to make it a little bit easier. What is this? This is a beacon. I'll take that off. Now I got these cargo containers. I can drop some of this stuff in it. All right, what else do I need to take this over here? So the batteries are going to be the biggest issues. Gotta find these AI blocks. Take out some of these thrusters. It'll help moving around. Almost out of oxygen now, though. If I could get this thing to be still. Where we are from the outpost. Unknown signal. We're going away. So let me just grind some of this down here. Maybe I could take some of this to sell. I have a feeling I'm gonna die out here. I think I can make a seat. Cockpit. So I need displays and computers. Oh! Nope. Okay, that didn't turn out really well. And we're back over here. So I won't be able to spawn back at the station. So let me reload that one back up. I guess after I die, until I get a the kit, I'm gonna have to reload them. So I'll just reload back up from here. So I'm not really used to doing the space only drops like this. So I guess it's just gonna be something I gotta get kind of configured with, or trying to have to start up. Turn myself. Oh. Right, take two. Hear them all running around. Okay, so now I need to remember to make sure I keep track of my oxygen too. Thought I took over that, or redid that grid, so I don't know why it exploded like that. Come in here and grab this stuff again. Right, so this is going to be number 2. Take 2 here. I think, I don't remember. Yeah, we got. So I can sell this ammo because this gun won't take that ammo. So it'll give me a little bit of money. If it's gonna be able to buy the ammo too. Oh, so I can buy hydrogen. And we're supposed to be able to buy it either with our suit or with not a suit. So if we had a ship. So I think that's something different now. Because I knew before you couldn't buy it and add it to your suit. But I think that's something we can do now. So they do buy ammo. Let's see if they sell. No, I'm not seeing. And everything's changed again. Because. Oh no, that's everything they could buy. Never mind. So the ships are still in here. Alright, so take 2 here. Get rid of this. So let me get my energy back up. We can do that from out here. So I think last time I went... Oh, I didn't put in the compass on here. This way, I'll head towards... Oh, we could check out the contract. Never mind. So now that we know we can go out a little bit more. See what type of contracts we have, anything nearby. So we got bounty contracts. This one is 15 Ks away. We were able to move that distance before. We got 1 hour to complete it. This one here. Then we gotta deliver some pistols to them. We can't do that. Get more bounty contracts. So we can't do any of these because we don't have any type of ship or anything to fight back with those. We got search contracts. This one's 3 Ks away. We could probably actually do that one. Just easy. I'll do both of these really easily. That'll give us quite a bit of money coming in. Let's see here, there's another one 3 Ks away. We can't do these. Got repair contracts. I like these contracts. I'm glad that we got a whole lot more coming in. So let's try one of these search contracts here. This is going to give us 35 minutes to do it. So let's go ahead and accept that. So does that mean we have it? Why is it not? So this one's 32 minutes. Alright, there we go. Now we have that. We have... Gotta go that way. So let's head on out. We'll shoot ourselves full speed. And just head towards it. So I hope everybody's having a great day so far. Thought I had some music playing. I don't know why it stopped playing. Check that out while we're here floating in space. Oh. Oh, we're getting close already. So we're gonna search in this area. We're in space, so we should be able to see something pretty easily. Whoa. Alright, so let's see if we can see something. That's the moon for there. Those are asteroids. I don't think that's it. I don't know if there's a certain distance. I think there was before of a certain distance of how far you can go off from the spot. I wouldn't think it was that down there. The trade station that way. So it's we didn't see it coming in from this way, so we'll head off this way. See if I see anything. I don't think it would be down on the surface. That's an asteroid that way. So if we're searching for what the picture showed, it showed like a thruster. I don't know how big this thing is going to be. Oh, is that it right there? Saw it flashing. Where'd it go? There, right there. Bet you that's it. So hydrogen-wise, we're doing good. We're doing good on oxygen-wise. Whoa. We have to hit a button or something. So does this mean that we got it complete? I don't know if it shows anything in here. So now I know about where it's at. Let me go back to the station to see if that completed it. Thought they usually disappear once you completed it. Hopefully we don't have to bring it back to them. Right. See if that completed it. Oh, we do have to deliver it. Okay. Well, that's gonna be an issue. So we can't even do those type, because before we were able to do those type, just search it up and then grab it. So I almost need grabby hands and kind of fly back with it. So if that's the case, then the suit only isn't going to be as productive as it should be. Okay, recover the container from the search area and return it intact. Okay, so I won't be able to do that. I wonder if all of them are like that. I don't see any other bulk ones to... So yeah, you almost need a ship to do this. So we can't even do the contracts now because we need a ship or somehow to bring that back this way. There's a utility platform that way. So you almost have to salvage, find an enemy ship somewhere. We don't even have the search area no more, so I have no idea where that thing is. I should have... Oh, let me get some energy back. Do have an unknown signal. I guess I'll go ahead and go after that. So that's one good thing to know now. So before, like I said, the search ones, we were able to search in a certain area. But now we actually have to bring them back to where the base is. Whoa, ow! Cargo container. A couple of thrusters on here and you have yourself a little ship already. Got lava gloves. At least I got some stuff I can sell. Let me tear this down. Definitely not going to have anywhere close to buy any type of machine, so... Unless I find a wreck somewhere, which I do have wrecks on. It's going to be a slow go from here. Whoa. My inventory full? No? Why did that go off? Oh, that probably had a parachute in it. Just litter everything everywhere. I don't have a way to put thrusters or anything like that on here. But I can take all these components and go sell them. So let me head back. Oops. Upside down. There you go. Hopefully there's something I have in here that they can buy. See, they'll buy computers. I have 64 of those. Sell those. Give me 26,000. Do I have... I'll look in a minute. I'll buy back this data pad. I don't need it. 7 data pads. Where'd I get 7? Oh, sell, not buy. Don't have any bulletproof glass. Already did computers. Construction components. Sell those. Displays. Girders. Your plates. I'm going to try to get as much money as I can right now. Maybe buy one of their cheap ships. So lucky enough I am over here where they do sell ships. No metal grids. They do have motors. We're starting to make money. Platinum. Of course, no power cells. Scrap. Steel plates. We're at 182,000. So all I really got left is medkit. That's something I probably want to keep. A data pad and some scrap metal. So the cheapest ship, that one's 46 million. That's a missile. I don't know if it's an actual ship. Yeah, well, that's pretty neat though. We got a rocket gunship, so this will probably be the cheapest, and that's at 9 million. I'm not even close to that. Gonna have to find something really big to keep everything rolling here. Oh, airlock. Shot up. Okay, that's probably an asteroid that way. We still have the utility platform over there. I can try to take over. I know we had a problem with that drone. I don't see any type of wrecks yet. Could just start flying in one direction again. See if I can find something. So we'll probably go out a ways here and then see if anything pops back up. I need some more of those unknown signals though. Especially if I could find one with a thruster in it, I could take the components out of that and at least help. I guess if I had another ship, I could find thrusters and stuff off for them too. It's an asteroid over there. Nothing popping out yet. What's going on with this? Oh, got an unknown signal. Alright, let's head back that way. Is that a ship down there? I think it would be some type of signal. It is a wreck. I don't remember if the wrecks do have signals in them, but it's a asteroid. It has a hole in the middle of it. Oh, this one has a thruster. Nothing special. Where is the cargo, though? Got some food paste and some more med kits. Let's bring in a little bit more money. Hey, get back here. Let's head back towards our station. I thought I had some... Where is it again? But you had like money in the bank. They do have an ATM in here, but I can't access their ATM. So I guess I'm not, because I'm not part of their group. I'm gonna lose some money from not being able to do that delivery, though. So quiet out here in space. Climb back up here. Here we go. Still doing good on hydrogen, though. And we'll fill back up with oxygen once we get back in here. Get our electricity up. Alright, we'll go ahead and sell this stuff here. We do have glass.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh, we're protected in here. So let's go through here. Don't have any girders. It had bulletproof glass. Why doesn't it? Did they hit the station? Wow, that was loud. I think I want to keep the... I might get some good money off the grids. We're up to 207,000. We need 9 million. Here we go. We'll get quite a bit from this. We had motors still on here. Small steel tubes. Steel plates. So we can't do nothing with the scrap metal. We might get rid of it. Do have food at least. I don't think we have any more new contracts. These are all bounties. I can't do those. I can't do these. So I need some rockets. Guessing these are other stations, though. Okay, we'll just abandon that one. So it'll tell us when that updates to. So we got 7 minutes before this is going to update again. Here it is. So we have to return it. I think that's the one I just got rid, or I just said I can't do it. So I gotta remember to make sure, see if they're all saying that we need to return them, or we just need to search and find it. Of course, I can't do any of these because I have to destroy a ship. Those would be really tricky to get to. So I wonder if they give me the material or if I have to have this material to send to it. Something I'll have to look into one time. Let's go ahead and head on out. Maybe we'll get... That thing's going to be heavily armed, so I really don't know if I want to try to go after that. Great, let's head on back out. So we head off that way. I think last time that was where the one thing we were searching for. Just hoping more things will be spawning. Usually you think the pirates and all of them spawn everywhere. So I'm not getting a lot of spawn things. Let's head off this direction. See if there's anything we can find. I really need one of the wrecks. I think that'll be the big thing to get things started here. So I think the next time I do this, I might have a little ship that I can run around in. Be able to collect this stuff. Be a little bit easier. Or start out on a planet. I don't know if that'll make anything easier either. Also not a lot of asteroids. Usually we have a lot more around than these too. 5K away, still nothing popping in. That's another asteroid over there. There's the missile frigate over there. I mean, we'll go to it just to see what it is. But I don't think there's anything I can do with it. Definitely going very close. It's another asteroid over that way. Definitely lonely out in here. I'm gonna have to turn the game music on. My other music's not working right. And that way it's not gonna be as boring. Just listen to the repeated game music. Hopefully everybody can hear everything alright. We're almost up there to it. Readjust a little bit here. Still nothing else popping in either though. So you definitely think the speed mod would be best in this situation? And then maybe even start out ship or something like that. Something small. We could become bounty hunters or something like that. I'm not going to stay clear of your vessel. I want your vessel. Watch my oxygen too. Oh, no, no. that didn't work. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and start off in a space pod, just because of how we can't do the search contracts, and it'd take forever to find a regular contract. So I'll do this just to test this part out. Again, this is all more just testing and looking to see what the options are. So this will at least give us a ship, and then we can do some of those contracts a little bit easier. Look, and now we even got an unknown beacon out here. How crazy is that? So I've never actually started out in the ship in space. This would be a new kind of experience also. Well, we're way far away from the station now. So hopefully we can find us another station. So we got a beacon up here. Let's go ahead and go after it. That's loud. Now I gotta check out the ship to see what's in it, 'cause I have no idea what's in this thing. Our dampener's off. It's full speed. About 11 k's away. So we do have a survival kit in here. So at least that's gonna help with us spawning. Dude, I spawn with... No, I don't have... buttons here. No, I don't have another data pad. I do have some crisp and a weapon, though. So what else do we have in here? We have a cargo container. With some ice. I guess that's for the hydrogen. Alright, so we don't start out with a whole lot, but it's a little bit better than what we started out with the suit only. So hopefully we'll see what this beacon is. So the station that we were originally at is way over that way. So that'll take us a little bit to get to, but I guess that's what we're going to start working towards to get to that. So at least then I'll be able to do a couple of those contracts. But at this speed, it'll take us forever to get that way. And we got a distress signal down that way. Now everything's loading in. I don't know why we didn't get any of this stuff before. Damaged trader runner. Well, now they're gonna run away. But there's still something else right there. Whoa, and we're gonna run into it. It's just scrap. We have lights on this thing? No. Just scrap. Alright, so we did see something back this way. Oh, did it run off again? Yeah, there's a distress signal this way. But the crater went away. This is heading back towards... Is it down this way? See if it pops back up. This view will work better. So he broke back down again. But I wonder if he's gonna run away. Really want to get back over here to our station. The economy station over there. We'll just see what we have along the way. Where did that distress signal go? There it is. It's over this way. And an unknown signal. Is that it? That's right here. Now once we get to that station, we can fill up on hydrogen. I could look at asteroids and look for some ice. So we can find that also. Ooh, too fast. Whoa, slow down. Alright, ease up that way. Yeah, I don't do a lot of space, whoa, I don't do a lot of space flying around. I've been doing a lot of Planet lately. I've had a couple of gameplays where I've worked around in space. Let's go check this out. Let's see, it's one of these. We got a Badger helmet. Thought I've had almost everything already. What do we have in the cargo? There's stuff to sell when we get down there. Grind all this up. I had a way to take this. I could take it and sell the whole thing too, but I think I'll get more money just scrapping it than I would if I tried to sell the thing altogether. I'd have to do a test like that at some point to see which one will be cheaper or which one you get more money from. Spending the time to grind everything down or to take the whole thing. So I think they said in the video they were doing that you don't get as much money if you scrap the whole machine or the whole grid. Come on, stick. There we go. Hold that in there. Keep on heading out. So we want to keep heading that way. This way. It's going to take us forever to get that way, so hopefully we can... How much fuel we have? We do have oxygen in here. It's 100% filled. We have a hydrogen engine in here. We have 2 batteries. We have a H2O2 generator. Do we have any tanks? Oh, these are ion thrusters. Of course. Wasn't even thinking right. So we don't have to worry about hydrogen. We just have to worry about power. So maybe solar panels or something like that. At least we're getting a little bit further this way than I was before with the suit only. I hate that the search contracts now make it where you have to find or bring back the item instead of something back this way. So I hate now that the search contracts now is you actually have to search for the item and bring it back, that you can't just search and find it and then leave. That makes the suit survival a little bit different. That was the only one that I used like that, so I don't know if that's gonna be all of them. I'll have to look at that when we get back there, if I ever do get back there. Okay, this is this way, so we'll head this way. was about 17Ks this way, whatever I've seen. We had something 6Ks that way, so there's stuff around here. I think there's something. Is that just part of the asteroid right there? I don't think I have any guns on here. Got lights. Got a small cargo container. I don't know what's in that. It's right this way. So I'll go after this one since I keep seeing this one this way. I don't have a way to actually map it. If we're on a planet and I had the compass, I can see which way something was. Got a distress signal that way. I'm going to keep going this way since I know this one's over here instead of keep moving around. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, I started out with just a suit. I was on the actual station that's right over there. Died twice. One of the grids blew up in my face. The other one, they shot me. But after finding out doing a suit survival only, doing contracts, you need a ship so far. So everything I've seen in the contract list, you need a ship to complete, unless you want to try to go after another ship with just your gun. Which if your gun and grinder, you can do that. It'll be a little bit trickier. But I know with the last economy, you're able to go do search contracts, and all you have to do is find the item. But you don't have to bring it back. But now you actually have to bring the item back that I've seen so far. Alright, so this is red. Oh, this is gonna be one of those. No, 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 go, 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 away, away. Forward, go, go. Serpentine, serpentine. That was one of those stations. Yeah, I don't want that. Got my engine on fire. Let's see, where did my trade station go? There it is. Let's keep on heading that way then. I'm not slowing down. Yeah, stay away from that beacon. My ship's on fire. Let's see here, what do we got? Let's take the fire out. Need some motors and some computers. Don't know if I have any in here. And I have a power cell. Had everything else though, at least. So now I need to come up with a power cell. I do have a survival kit in here. So if I do need to put anything in here, this is not connected either, is it? Yeah, that's not connected to anything. Alright, let's keep on heading out. Got a distress signal this way. Let's go and check it out. Hopefully we're not going too far back. There we go. Yeah, it's something over this way. We'll go after this one. That was 11, and it'll be a little bit closer to what our goal is to get down there to that station. Something flash over there. Another asteroid. Asteroid over there looks like a ship almost. See a hole going through it. So maybe we'll get this one flash up again. There we go. 9 this way. Bet you that's that one that tried to attack me. But I do like the new update. At least the one station that I found looked really neat. That one was that way. No, this one was still 9 this way, so I don't want to. The NPCs in there could get a little pushy, but you can also push them around. I got one of them stuck last time. There we go. We want to go after that asteroid. Or if it's stuck on to the asteroid. So we got 27 minutes of power left for the batteries. I do have the engine on here, but we do need a power core for it, power cell for it. I guess I could come to this asteroid and land on it and get some stone and convert it in our survival kit. So I go too far and crash on it. Yeah, the distress signal's on it. Whoa. Brakes. I don't have any spotlights. And there's the asteroid. Well, that didn't work. Don't run into an asteroid. Lost my survival kit too. Well, now we're gonna do another run just by and I got radiation exposure. I don't think I turned that one on. So no survival kit, so I can't even take some of this stone. Where? There was something on here. Thought there was a wreck or something on here. Not seeing nothing. So we still have our engines, batteries and stuff. I think all that's still back here. So I might be able to... Oxygen tank is still intact. Catwalk up here. And that light up there, that light didn't do nothing. So I wonder if I can shorten this up a little bit. I am fighting against oxygen because I can't huff off of that. Let me cut some of this off. So if I move the bridge back to here, so if I got enough to make me a cockpit back here, might be able to put a cockpit onto the front of the oxygen tank. That way I can suck the oxygen out of that.
Inventory full.
Oh. Hurry up here. What do I need? I need displays and computers.
Your health is low.
I know.
Health critical.
Oh, that's crap. Alright, so take 3. Respawn in the spawn here. Maybe we'll get closer to our station. Unknown signal that way. Oh, we're on the other side now. Let's head back that way again. Wonder if that's where... That's where we crashed at. We can go back over there and grab some of that stuff. It had oxygen and all that. It had more thrusters. But should I go after that, or should I just keep going and just kind of leave that there? So rather take that 475 and hit this way. We're actually at least a little bit closer this way. So I guess I'll just keep heading this way here. So let's see, I died twice when I was in the suit, and now I just died with the ship. Where did that distress signal is back behind us. We're gonna avoid that. Again, I can't get to an asteroid. Like, what I really need to do is put some lights on this thing. So I don't run into another asteroid like that again. Can't land on a planet. We can't land on a moon, though, I'm pretty sure. Got a little bit more time left. So I'm just, again, this is more of a test, trying to figure out how to get a start like this to work. Different things that we can start out. So starting out with a ship like this, I think is the better option. Gotta figure out what's going on with my music too. So my next, I should have another episode coming out tomorrow of my Frozen Outpost. If you haven't checked that out, it's on the channel. It's where I'm on Triton, T's, words. I'm on the ice planet trying to survive. I found a buried outpost with some buried bunkers that supported the mine sites. So I'm just starting to get the bunker up or I'm getting the outpost up and operational. So next episode I'm going to be working more on the bunker part. Now that I got the mines, at least some power to them. They're still not 100% operational, as in I have to babysit them before the batteries run out. Getting really close. Woo. Whoa. So episode 3 should be coming out tomorrow for that. And then I have another series again planned. It's gonna incorporate more of the economy system here. So that should be coming out within the next week. So be on the lookout for that if you haven't seen those. I have a couple of other older series on the channel too. But I think next time I go live, if I do another live stream for Space Engineers like this, I'm going to have a little bit better plan on how we're going to have it all set up. If I'm going to have a ship running around as a bounty hunter or something like that. Well, I'll start out at another economy post like that, but I'll have my ship so I can do the contracts right. I was hoping I can get down here to the economy station and actually see if the search contracts are all like the ones that I saw, where you have to have a ship or somehow bring the device back. If I had grabby hands, I might have been able to kind of sling it towards the outpost and then just kind of manipulate it. Or not the outpost, but towards the trading station. Remember where I'm at here? If I had grabby hands, I could have grabbed it and kind of slung it towards the station. And that probably would work too if you're in a suit. But for vanilla start, it still doesn't work the way that it used to. I guess if you were on a planet, you might be able to move around too. So do an economy run on the planet where you have some type of vehicle. That'll probably work too. I don't know how the planet economy stations work with the search too. If they'll stay on the planet or if you have to take off and find it outside around the planet. It's going to take us forever to get to that. Could just copy paste and head down there too. And this is supposed to be an economy or economy run. Kind of cheese it. We'll slow down here. We could get into... Yeah, I'll cheese it because I still want to work with the economy. I don't want to take all day just to get down here. Oh, too fast. go. Hey, look, we're here. Get rid of that respawn pod. What is that one? Oh, and it's red. Tell me it's angry at me. Oh no, it was red last time. That's right. But we made it! That was far. That was quick. Special hyperdrives. So now I can come in here and do a couple of these contracts. Should be a landing pad. Where's the oh, it's up here. There we go. Do I have a connector on this thing? I don't see one. No, we don't have a connector. I'll be fine. I'll still land it right here. Oops. I think we're in the safe zone. Go ahead and wreck another one of these. Alright, let's go check out these contracts now. Start. We're back! Wonder if these guys missed me. Look, where'd everybody go? Did you miss me? You in a corner? So you get to push them around? They'll wave at you too. Hello? Where'd you go? Oh, you sat down. There's another one there. Where did the contracts go? Oh, we're back here. Let's see if this is back in here again. Nope, we got the welder. Oh, I already took that out. That's right, I didn't respawn that way. So now let's look at the contracts. We have this search one. This is the one I went for last time. Oh, give me 135,000. We have this one. Locate the last drop pad and return it to our station. So there's another one you have to return. Return it. You have to return that one. You have to return that one. So yeah, all these search contracts now, you actually have to return the item back to the station. It's not just looking out and say, oh, there it is, and then it goes away and you get the money. So that makes it so all the contracts, you have to have a ship, pretty much. Because you won't be able to ship a lot of this stuff. This one needs a lot of interior plate. I'm pretty sure you have to have that plate. I don't think they're going to give you the plate for you to go ship it to the other place. And then, of course, these down here we can't do. So that one would be almost one you can kind of do with the suit. It's a lot of money, too. And you got a hauling contract, so that'll haul the shipment. We can't do that either. We have to improve our ranking with the station here. And we have carrier contracts. So let's do a couple of these search ones then. Not gonna be that far out. I'm just gonna have to make a plate to be able to connect it to the ship. Let's see if I can make some type of plate first. What I got on the ship. I don't know all that I need to make a wheel plate, not a wheel plate, but a mag plate. I can make a mag plate and kind of pick it up with it. Here, mag plate. Hello? Work? No? Not just the landing gear. East of vanilla, everything's in the right spot. Oh, I can't build in here. Duh. Idiot. Alright, let's head out this way then. Gonna head outside the safe zone. And I'll see if there's anything on the ship here. Got those lights there. I can take this light off. None of these lights are pretty much useless. Is that holding that window up? Tell me that light was holding that window up. So I need steel plate and a motor. Steel plate's gonna be easy to grab. Sure, there's some of this stuff that I don't need. There's a little bit of a protection for the battery, but we're not going into combat yet. Still need one more steel plate. Probably get a motor from the conveyor that was over there. What do these have? These are steel plate. I need a motor. So this conveyor junction, this conveyor here is going down to the survival kit. Grab one of these motors. I'm not inside that. Why can't? The game glitched out. Why can't I weld this up? I'm not inside the zone there. Interesting. Take the other platform off on this side. No, I'm not. Yeah, why does it not want me to weld this up? Because part of the ship's in it? Still in the no weld zone? Come out a little bit further then. There goes my window. Yeah, my window was connected there. Where'd that go? Yeah, it must have been it. I was too close to the station over there. No, I don't have no front window. Went flying off this way. Guess I'm gonna have to buy me a new window. Put a block there. Don't have to technically see out the window. Or take off one of these. Let me get back into there, grab that contract to see if we can finally get our first contract to be done. Which way is up? There it is. All I need to do is to lock onto here. Here we go. Grab a contract. Always grab energy from here, but I got it from in there. I'll get oxygen from in here.
Meteor storm inbound.
Hey, out of the way! Store contract. So let's do this search contract. Let's see how this goes. Hey, out of my way, I'm on a time limit. Move! Look, now there's 3 of you. Go! Out! Move! Finally! Gonna make me fill my contract. Oh. So we need to come up here, search this area. I was able to do this in a suit, so doing it here in the ship should be pretty easy. I'm gonna put my mag plate up here. Switch lock on. Okay. No, I'll keep the automatic lock onto it just in case I bump into it. I can just go ahead and pick it up. So we're gonna do our first real contract here. Well, technically our second one. It's the first time I did it, I wasn't able to bring the item back. So now that I got a ship, I can bring the item back. Out a window. I believe I welded off that window. I should have just chopped the window off and be able to stick back on later. So I'll mess with my oxygen for now, but I don't think that's going to be too big of an issue. Go ahead and keep... No, we didn't see it when we came back this way. So now I'm just kind of looking around. I think last time it was about a K away from where we had to search. I had a blinky light, so if we could just kind of see if we see anything blinking, and that's where it's at. So last time I did this, I was in a suit, and I was able to find it just fine. So let's go out a little bit, and we'll kind of make a trip around, do a whole rotation around it. I see something blinking over there. I don't see anything over this way. Let's keep on. Head out this way a little bit. Nothing blinking yet. Get rid of that other respawn pod too. That one. Still don't see nothing blinking over here. Yeah, definitely in a suit, I was able to find it a whole lot quicker. Might have been a little bit more than a K out from the signal too. Almost jump out and look too. We know it wasn't between us and the station. Let's see if it's back this way. I don't know if I'll see it blinking if I was looking straight into the sun. Okay, so, way out this way. Let's see. Oh. Where's the station at? Let's come out this way. Oh, there it is. Gotcha. We'll just grab that. Well, don't go too fast. We'll grab this, take it back, and then we'll get our first contract done. I haven't got. Whoa! Oh! Where'd it go? Stop blinking no more. Crap, crap, crap. Did I actually do it this time? I don't know where we look at. So we got the delivery location. We didn't pick it up on here. Where'd it go? It's little. I'm not getting any type of target thing for it now. Well, that's an issue. Should make it stay a lot longer. It's not even flashing. It'd help if it was still flashing. I'm not even getting a target for it. Let me see something real quick. Cheese it in here. It was small grid. Not that. No signal. Yeah, I don't even see the grid anymore. So maybe it kind of automatically picked it up. I know it didn't pick it up when I had the suit because I was pretty much touching it. I don't think that's it. It wouldn't have been that. That looks like a plate that I welded off and that's just still there. Yeah, that's just a plate. We're nowhere near ship it. I mean, we're kind of close to the ship, but that's not it. Let me just fly back to see if it somehow said that we got it, because we drove by with the ship. So you still need a ship to do it, but you just need to fly it back. So I didn't need the wheel plate on the or the plate on the front. I'm almost out of oxygen. I won't have oxygen in there. If I'll make it back before we run out of oxygen, and run in there and get some oxygen real quick. So if this don't work, I'll do one more to see how it works. Make sure I don't run into it this time. Or I almost ran into it. Come on, get me back. I'm dying.
Health low. Health low.
I'm not gonna make it.
Health low. Your health is critical.
Oh.
Health low.
I know my health is low. Where's suit go?
Energy low.
My dead body over here. And my other body's going away. I have my stuff in there too. Ah, come on. Why is my dampener's back on? Back here, you. My food's not in there. What'd I do with my food? Did I leave it in the seat still? Did I not grab it out this time? Yep. Alright, so it says that I need to deliver to location. So if I just come by here, does it deliver it? No, so it was still out there. So let me do one more. And grab me some food. Be able to buy some food in here. Do one more contract to see how it works. See if it'll actually work right. Bring my oxygen up. So I just need, well no, I need a whole new plate up front, or window up front. I could buy me a burrito. I only got one burrito. Go ahead and buy that. I'll buy me a spaghetti. Let me fix my window up front. Just bring my food back up. So I could take out one of these windows, or I could just put in a steel plate. Oh, I gotta get out of the... Get out of here. That way I don't run out of oxygen. I do have an unknown signal over there. That might have some stuff that I need to help too. Any more steel plate in here? I have anything in there. Well, that only had interior plate. Disassemble my ship. There we go. Now I should be able to keep oxygen in here. Well. Is that not airtight? How was it airtight before, but it's not airtight this time? Just put in a regular... Put in a regular cockpit in here. I think that'll work the best. Now we'll connect it straight up to this pipe here. Which one has it on the back? On my other... Should have more cockpits than these two. These are the only two large grids we have. I thought we had more large grids than this. Alright, so let's take off this grid right here. So I need 4 more displays. Oh, I know why I didn't have this. No, that because this shouldn't matter. So 4 more displays. I could probably buy them. Reconfigure some of this here.
Inventory full.
I don't need these doors over here no more. Get rid of them. Don't have a display in them. Some more displays. So we can move the survival kit. I mean, if I just fix this too, I can have oxygen that way too. Grab it all back here at least. Two more displays. Did they have any in there? This thing's smoking. I've never been on this part of the base. It's down here. Oh, just the outside. Let me out. Hello. No, I'm not a member of King. Yeah, I died from oxygen. Because I lost my window when I was trying to put the mag plate on the front. That's what I need. Display. There is no displays to buy here. So that's why I died there. I was trying to make it back here in time. So my survival kit wasn't connected because of the tube on the side. Because I needed motors for that so I could build the mag plate on the front. Because I needed the mag plate to complete a mission, which I wasn't able to do either. I don't know anything. But since I could get oxygen from here, I might just put in another regular seat. And then just go from there. Redo all this again. Just put in a normal seat here. Now I need interior plate for this one. I don't need this vent no more. I don't have interior plate. Took both the sides off of here that had interior plate. So if I had another... Should be able to build the other one. Need interior plate for that one. How was I able to build this before without the interior plate? That's just weird. What do these have? It's got interior plate. So at least get me the ship up and running, and then we can try that mission out one more time to see why. If I can at least complete one mission before time's up. So let me go grab another mission, see if it'll actually work this time. No, the mag plate I need, so if you come into the contracts in here, so we have, these are all the new contracts that we have. We have these search contracts. The way these were done before is you just had to go and find them, and then you automatically complete the contract. But now you actually have to go and take whatever you find and bring it back to the station over here. So that means you have to have a ship to do pretty much any of these contracts in here. You can try to do the bounty contracts and just use your handgun and a grinder, but that's kind of hard. So that's why I had to put the mag plate in there, so when I do a search contract, I find the item, mag plate it to the ship to bring it back to here. If I had grabby hands, you might be able to do it with the ship, but other than that... So let's go ahead and accept this one. This last one I did, I wasn't, I found out where it was, I just couldn't, I flew past it, and by the time you get close to it, it makes the markers go away, and then I couldn't find it no more. So it was kind of a little bit of a hassle there. Now I'm at least trying to bring one of these, make it work. Let's back to my ship here. Oops. So I originally tried to do this as a suit only, oh, there goes a plate, as a suit only playthrough, but was finding it difficult at least to do any type of contracts or get anything done. I wasn't getting any spawns for Rex or anything like that. But yeah, we're going to be over here on this side. So then I got the normal space shuttle spawn. Brought it in. Why does it show that we're weird? And had to bring it all the way back here to the station. But yeah, that's the other thing, now that I got a ship, Unknown Signals can bring it back. I don't know if I'll get as much money back from the Unknown Signal as a whole, because they said in the, when they were doing their live stream, when they were releasing everything, that anything that you sell, any salvage that you sell as a whole, you're not getting as much back as what the whole grid would cost. So you're still getting money back, but you're not getting all of it back. It might still be cheaper to grind everything down. And I guess it really depends on what station you go to, if how much money you get from the stuff. Okay, let me come here. So now I gotta look for this again. So I stayed about a K out from where our search radius is. We came from there and we didn't see anything pop up yet. See if it takes me any longer to find it here. I do got to go do something real quick, so just give me a second. Alright, so let's see if we can find it here. I stayed about a K away last time. See if I can find it blinking this time. Oh, too far. Last time I just kind of circled around. And I just saw it blinking off in the distance. It will blink when you get, I guess, close enough to it. Yeah, you also gain more contracts when you get friends with a one of the stations too. So there was a lot of the neater contracts I saw in there. Ah, buttons. Okay, not seeing nothing. So when I did it the first time with my suit, I was actually able to find it a little bit easier than this last time with the ship was a little bit harder. Make another trip around this way. Just looking for a blinking light. Oh, something might have just spawned in. Let's try going this way. Got shadows from the moon. It's very small. Oh, is that it? Let's see if I don't run it over this time. I don't see it blinking yet, though. Oh, now I see it blinking. Alright, oh, until I hit it like that. Now, let's see if we can't pick this thing up. There we go. Let's head back. So it don't have any type of signal on it. You notice the search signal went away too. So last time what happens was I got close to it like that, but I was going a little bit too fast. So by the time I turned around, I couldn't find it. So I think it needs to have a little bit longer signal on it. So I wasn't even getting a red signal showing where it was. So I wasn't getting a target signal or anything like that. You know, used to we'd be able to check our contracts. I know there's a way to do it, but I don't see it in here. Oh, here, let me. I was trying to search for it before. I thought before that we had a way to view our contracts in the menu. Like, we can see how far we are. I don't see anywhere where it's showing our contract. Whoa. Boom. It took it. So now that contract should be completed. I was able to at least do one contract. Whoa. Yeah, that would have been the next thing I would have tried to do. I lost that contract, the first one I did. So yeah, I accepted it this time. So I think there should be a way to view other contracts. I don't have any blocks to build a store on my ship, so I won't be able to look that way. Like, I can see it being on one of those. But I don't have any way of building that right now. But I at least got one contract done. So I'm going to play around with this to see what else we can do. But at this time, I actually have to get going. So thank you everybody for tuning in. And again, don't forget to check out my other Space Engineer series I have. And I have a lot more coming. So stay tuned. And you guys have a great day. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view. We're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. You're what you got to lose. You're what you